Good morning. It is day 2 of my section hike in the Sierra, September 10th. It did not snow last night. It was actually too warm for it to snow. I didn't even need to sleep with my water filter and my electronics, but I did, just in case. It was pretty windy and chilly when I first got into camp, but it died down. I also forgot that it is now the full moon. Oh my gosh. And at a certain point, the entire area was just so bright. For this section hike, I am just letting myself enjoy it in whatever pace or fashion I like. So I am not setting an alarm, which I set an alarm all of the CDT. Probably much to Frisbee's annoyance. And yeah, this time I'm just, whenever I get up, it's fine. How many ever miles I hike, that's fine. So yeah, rolled out of camp at 7:30. And yeah, this bear can. So annoying. But I think once I eat some of my food, I can repack it and things won't feel as off-centered, off-balance as they do right now. So yeah, I don't really have a mileage goal for the day. It'll be somewhere in the 20s. And I have 60 miles from where I camped to Tuolumne Meadows, and that's where I sent my first resupply box. Just took a break and filtered some water, had a little bit to eat, and repacked my bag. I just can't get the weight distribution correct in this pack. The way that I had it, I had my quilt and all my sleeping stuff wrapped in a plastic bag in the bottom of my pack. And then that still left my puffy and some other things out to stuff around the edges of the bear can. But I'm not really trusting these clouds. And one of the other hikers that I passed mentioned, again, that there is a chance of rain today, possibly snow. So I just took the time to pack almost everything inside of my bag liner. So I was able to put the bear can just slightly lower than where it was. But still doesn't feel great. This pack, you should carry the food up high. But then, just with the shape of the bear can, and it almost takes up the full, circumference of my pack. It's just hard to fit anything else in there. So, I don't know. It's just going to be off balance this entire trip. And so I mentioned that there was one other hiker. I can't remember his trail name. Kurt. And there are 2 others. So, and they just stopped to take a break where I was just at. And Kurt already passed me. So yeah, 3 others around me. You're never really alone on trail. Except for maybe the CDT. Or the Git. Whew, you're really alone on the Git. some mountain weather. Colorado has found me again. It's both hot and cold and sunny and maybe rainy. And I go from moments of wanting to take off my fleece to bundling up in all my layers. Some guy passed me. I was like, holy moly, because I'm wearing shorts. Of course. My legs are fine. It's definitely been colder on the CDT than this. And I hiked in shorts. So maybe I'm broken. The CDT broke me in so many ways. Well, I was trying to have a nice lunch on that rock by the pond, which lasted all of 8 minutes. Because these gnarly clouds are starting to close in on both sides. So I'm going to push on and stay ahead of them. They look cold and wet. And the breeze is definitely cold. It's just past 3. I don't know, probably do another 9-10 miles today. The sun did set very quickly last night, even though the full moon did come out a couple hours later. It was super bright. It's just after 6. I was planning on camping at 7. But these clouds, I don't know. It's like, which bad choice do I want? Do I want to camp down here where it's lower, a little warmer, but it is next to the creek, so might actually get colder and condensation. But the other option is to start the climb, in which puts me higher up in the clouds and possibly getting misted or rained on. So still wet either way. But then there's like little pockets of blue. I rechecked far out. It's not that big of a climb. Oh my gosh. The elevation profile on the PCT is just... the climbs look more intense than what they are. And I just follow this creek. So I did filter a little water and started my dinner